That's just a funny thing. Like, why did Vox say that? I wonder. That sounds terrible for a multitude of reasons. I'm being silenced. I can't post that I'm live on Blue Sky. I'm being silenced. Alright, we'll have to try again in a bit or something. Not that it matters too much, but... Hello, gamers. How is everyone? Did you have a lovely weekend? Tell someone who cares. I need a guitar riff button. Tell someone who cares. I'm playing a video game today. I'm playing Embers of Mana, which is a complete ROM hack of Final Fantasy Adventure. It is like a new game. A totally different game. Not just an adjustment of the original game. It is a new game. Using the game Final Fantasy Adventure to make a new game. Using its engine and sprites and music from other games. So, got that going. I'm gonna do that. Doesn't that sound cool? What do I have to say? Do I have anything to say? You'd think I'd have something to say. Just in general. I'm making white chicken chili in the slow cooker. That's cool. The Vox Fendras. You know, at this point, Prototype, I'm surprised no one else uses it. I like it, all right? Let the record show I like that. And it just never caught on. Never stop trying. We'll get it to catch on someday. Or someone will like use it in a really annoying way, and then we're both gonna just like be really sad, like, eh, whatever, right? I guess Vox Fandra's over. That makes it funnier. It is kind of funny. It just hasn't caught on despite that. You've been playing this and it's good? Good. I wanted to play this last week, but I got a migraine. It lasted too long, and I couldn't play it. And then I was gonna play it Sunday, and then I couldn't stream Sunday. Things are good now. Positive outcomes from things that have happened, but I don't want to talk about it. So, how about video games? Did you guys hear about video games? My birthday's coming up, by the way. God, that's in like a little over a week is the fucking birthday donathon where I'm gonna do some big things, which will be fun. What's the Vox Plandra today? Hey guys, who wants to play Embers of Mana? Who wants to play Embers of Mana? Doesn't that sound good? Hold on 1 second. So I was gonna try to do the Super Game Boy colors, but like I can't get the core to do default Super Game Boy colors. I wonder if I would have to load the Super Game Boy in the SNES core and then do it that way. I don't know. Speedy, thank you for subbing for 28 months. 28 mana prisms. Some of us are greedy. This is the Game Boy Color default colors, which is probably fine. Lene, mother, can you hear me? 12 years has passed and still nothing. What happened that day? I know what that is. Save your game. Oh, we save our game at the statues. We're a woman. We're a woman and we got a sword. Sometimes that's all you need, right? Good. Leeton sword. Woman game. Ribbon, cloth, hide. Another tree died. Monsters! Monsters! Let's take the shortest way home through the forest north. No. What if I don't? Dead tree. Level up! Oh, do I not pick it? Oh, okay. Select your growth type. I hit a button. Okay, alright. Do I just do nothing but stamina and see if nothing damages me in this ROM hack? Do I just go full on stamina and then just see if like I'm just way too tanky? And just face tank everything? Do you think that'll work? I feel like I should try that and see what happens. Dude, did my HP just skyrocket? I see, so I got my little EXP thing down there. I love to save my game. Rural village of Nice. Nice, the ideal utopia. And now you're body blocking me. If you find pearls, I will gladly buy them. Oh yeah, I think I read that, like, you don't get money killing enemies, they drop items you can sell. Don't forget to sleep if you see a bed. Bed. There's a prompt now. I don't just walk in the bed and sleep. You're in my way, kid. Get out of here. I wonder if there will be secrets. Glean Falls. It's infested with monsters. You look concerned. Something the matter? You look concerned. Too many monsters roaming around. Big house. Lives in the big ass house, jeez. Monsters are everywhere. Be calm, my dear. Panicking won't lead us anywhere. Backstory. The Tree of Mana. Caused by the positive thoughts of people. Something changed the flow of my negative thoughts, entered the cycle, causing dark mana. Suppressed negative energy for a long time, but eventually the mana tree withered. Oh, too many negative thoughts. I'm vanished. A spell, huh? I learned Cure. They're in the west. Okay, we got Gran with us now. What does she do? Ask for my help when you see a special mark on the ground. Okay. The statue in the bedroom. Alright, so we gotta ask her for help when you see a special mark on the ground. I still like the helper characters in these games just like kind of wander around and do things. Kind of erratically. It's great. Yeah, all the statues are Isis from the goddess from Saga 2. Oh, she just shoots the red fireballs everywhere. Like the red mage. Just yeet them all over the place. Praying there will open the entrance. Just ask for my help when you're ready. I see. Okay. Let's go in. The statue in the corner here. This song feels familiar. This is from one of the, is this from 3? I'm not gonna be able to tell. Stamina. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's from Secret. Yeah, that's the. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. I remember now. That makes sense. Hey, this is my first time playing this, and I was keeping my eye on it. Secrets. I found an acorn. A corn. Wait, if standing on bones makes a secret. Oh, what is this? Dramatic changing of the screen and then Alright, let's see. I forgot to step over here and see if that's anything. Pearl. Oh, there just was a pearl here. There we go. Excellent. Wait, what if you pray here? Okay, so it's only for very specific special marks, not like, maybe this is a secret spot to pray on. I mean, it could exist, but, you know. You guys still kind of hurt. Let's go this way. Candy! I'm guessing I'll need a key for that door. I've leveled up. Stamina. We're staying the course. I do wonder if anything like with the engine's been changed, like stat-wise and stuff, and if it would still work. But I have to see if just building up stamina just makes you like take 1 damage from everything. Standing on the skull didn't do anything this time. Hello. Found pearl. Another switch. Alright, nothing here. It's funny how you can't move diagonal in this game. It's just like wiggling around. Yeah, it's woman. I've leveled up. Stamina. I don't know if I'm gaining as much HP as I thought I would doing this, but we'll see. Alright, up we go. Doesn't open. Maybe something else will open it? This game's... I think this game's a little... It's appearing to be a little on the hand-holdy side there. Trying to spell out everything. Do I step on anything here? Doesn't look like it. There you go. Am I gonna bump into any of these? Nothing there. Oh, there's a switch over that way. Pearl! And then a switch over there behind the door. Okay, sound chip is doing its best. Is it loud enough, by the way? Out of curiosity. The door opened. Okay. When looking at my sound levels for like Game Boy games and certain stuff, it's just like constant beeping at a certain level, which like sounds different than it. The way so it works with some other stuff. Mushroom.
The Kingston.
The Kingston. What? Found Mystic! That's one of the ancient weapons. It might give you special powers if your will is strong enough. If your will is strong enough. Special powers if your will is strong enough. Is that just like building up the... I think it just means like getting the will meter up. It's like a frontier. Obviously. Duh. Alright, so I guess we go downstairs now. I always liked Final Fantasy Adventure. Quite enjoy that game. I found a key. So it seems like this dungeon design is gonna be a bit more condensed and windy rather than the originals was just like a shitload of rooms everywhere. Yeah, the NPCs in this always just kind of... They kind of just do things arbitrarily. Like, they'll just start shooting fireballs, like, just all over the place, different directions. It's always funny. What have I wrought? That's been going on for years. That's old news at this point. Where was that door? Where was the door? This was there. Oh, it's just right above me. Level up. Stamina. Oh, God. Use a key? These don't count as statues. I ask. Let's explore further. Just open this whole thing up here. Oh ho, a piece of equipment, you say? Bandana. Goodbye, ribbon. There's a lot of save points in here. Yeah, I kind of saw a banana also. Alright, time to put the banana on. There's a lot of save points just like kind of everywhere, which is funny.
Dr. Kingston.
Yeah, there we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, they're gonna make me charge up. They're gonna make me do it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. What are we fighting? What are we fighting? Oh! Dead trees everywhere. Dark mana. The source is contaminated. There's not much time. The trees are dead. No boss fight, just run back to town. What was that? Let's hurry. I should probably equip your... Yeet it. Let's go. I wonder where the werewolf spawn will be so that I can farm 4 werewolves really quickly. Yeah, I don't have an axe yet, and I'm just like, okay, if they're showing all the trees as like dying, do I get an axe to cut down trees? That's really funny. Time to get chopping. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Hurry! Alright, is Grandma not making it? Where's Grand dying? Or is it just boss fight? Yeah! This beast looks powerful. All right, do you have the same attack pattern as the first boss of the original game? Yeah, here we go. Dude, it charges forward? That's new. All right, if I stand here, the only thing that can hit me is the charge attack sometimes. Ooh, it does 4 damage to me. Let's go, stamina. Got his ass. Let's go. We can't get out. Let's try this way. Blew him the fuck up. Let's go. A statue over here. What have we here? An acorn. I don't know what the acorn does yet. Haven't tried. What if it's an MP item? Something's wrong. Evil person. Woman. Come back to your mother. Oh no! Grandma got lit on fire! Go to Ujan. It's our last chance. Mother. You can't be my mother. The game. We've now named her mother. Dang, we don't fall in this game, we jump. we don't fall in this game. We just jump. I'm just like, we know what's gonna happen. We know how this goes. I'll need to get hit first. I'll just fall, thanks. Moogles and Mana? The Moogles are in the first Mana game. That's a normal ass thing. What happened? I need to figure out where I am. Hit the Moogles. Only Watts can break walls. Maybe finding cave to east? Fire essence in Salamander Temple. Frozen shut. Koopa! Oh, alright, so we gotta sell our pearls. A little annoying to do, but you know, whatever. I think I said all the upgrades you get are just straight up upgrades. I can buy a banana, I already have that. I can buy snow armor. I will buy the snow armor. $29. Look at our defense. Let's go. Sell our old armor. Let's go get the Watts. I said it was to the east though. I wonder if it's east from here or like up at that town. Allowed? Nothing's stopping the people who make Mana games from putting a Moogle. They're not like you're not allowed to put Moogles in this anymore. My name's John Final Fantasy and they're mine now. I think I missed a room in the town. The Watts Cave. I should go check that. Maybe the next Mana game, they'll put a Moogle in instead of a story about how offing yourself in vain is cool and great and you should do it. Very, very disingenuous way to describe the story of Visions of Mana, but that game's weird. I think that game had a very, very bad story. It's freezing here. The dark mana came. All the animations our character does is like Final Fantasy V stuff. The Koopa just has a sword. That looks really funny. I wonder which songs I'm gonna recognize. I think it uses songs from just like a bunch of different games. What's cave? What do you say? You don't do anything, okay. I've leveled up. All right, we're still doing it. we are just getting a shitload of stamina. Which is good since now there's like rooms just filled with enemies just shooting a shitload of projectiles. The ice in this game is so funny since like you have no way of telling which way the ice sends you in this game. They're basically conveyor belts, but you can't see which way they conveyor. They just kinda. They just kinda go. Acorn. I wonder if we'll get secrets in walls. Well, we will, because we're gonna get the Matok, right? I think there might be something on the floor here. Oh, I see. We kill them all and then it just appears. Hey, Reki, what's up? The door's opened. Is Blue Sky, like, working yet? That shit's still down. Yeah, I still can't load it. Maybe they banned me. I wonder why it's not working for me. Can't believe Blue Sky banned me. I've leveled up. Are we gonna get something to destroy the rocks? Am I gonna get a rock destroyer? That'd be pretty early getting it immediately. Upo, you helped me. They did it as a cutscene. Alright. That's fine. It's the Watts! Break walls and rocks. You didn't tell you have to go on yet another quest. Okay. Now, I believe this thing has infinite uses. You can just swing it now. I can hit him with that. I wonder if we're gonna get a secret. Like, I wonder if it's just gonna be a progression thing, or if there will be like a secret somewhere you can find. You know. Frosty Shield. I can't destroy the treasure chest after I open it. Oh well. Could use a Frosty Shield right now. Is it cold by you, Fire Mountain? Are you not on your namesake? Damn, look at all these snowmen. Oh, dude, Moogle's going to town on him. Oh, it's super high. Oh, you need the Frosty. Oh, you don't need to be shielded from the Frosty. It's hot, and you want a shield that is frosty to cool you off. I understand now. I guess I'm just supposed to leave now. It's not like a secret. Oh, that's funny. I can attack like with this and just have my will meter go up. I don't know if that was intentional. But I can just attack with the axe and then like charge up my will meter. It seems neat. I'm currently leveling up nothing but stamina because I want to see if I can just make everything do no damage to me like in the original. Like, it's really funny in the original how, like, if you just pump up stamina, you are so tanky, it is ridiculous. Yo, 6-7 HP, let's go. Let us explore. Get him. Destroy the trees. The story about the trees being destroyed. Ah, I whiffed. I whiffed! It's all over. I wonder. Found it. Seek him out. Okay. Salamander Temple. My will building strat over here. Destroy all of them. Let's go. We gotta clear the room. It's important. You have to do it. A statue here? It seems to be frozen solid. I guess we'll have to melt it with fire magic. I found an acorn. A corn. Eat it. Alright, so we probably gotta go this way. It's locked! I can't believe it's locked. Now what do I do? Maybe I can go up like the ice to the top or something. My diagonal wiggle. Okay, it was just that tile. I meant to hit up first. Oh well. Delete them. Attack every wall. It's an ice maze! Is there no tile I can go on? Not a single tile, huh? Go this way then. Hello. The door has opened. All right, which one do you think is just gonna yeet me out of here? Excellent. I got the key! I thought one of them was gonna eject me and I'd have to go back. It's so funny the ice is just like, you cannot tell which direction it's gonna push you. Used key. Whoosh. What? Where was my attack? It didn't throw it. That's the thing with the high will attacks in this game. That's not the ROM hack's fault, it's just how Final Fantasy Adventure goes. How many axes do you have to throw?
The Kingston.
The toofs that he doesn't have anymore. My poor toothless boy. This feels like a trigger, but nothing happens. I will hit the ask button, and then they'll do it on their own. We did it. We've solved the riddle. I think it's funny that like the infinite uses of the Mad Talk allows me now to just like attack a bunch with it and have it not drain my will meter. I don't know how intentional that was, but it's nice. A treasure? I found another key. I just put. Here, no. I'll save the game. Use a key. Don't mind if I do. Pet salamander. Uses heat magic to melt stuff away. Learned heat. All right, let's burn. Okay. Now we can go melt the frozen statues. Yeah, he's pogging. Dude's pogging out of his mind. I guess I should get some more MP at some point. Heat. We've destroyed the goddess statue. does, but we do need some at some point, because we actually have to, like, use it for spells and shit. Which is, in fact, important. Ice key! Didn't mean to do that. Because we're gonna reach a point where the stamina is, like, not too high, but, like... The way I'm doing this means, like, technically if we got to max level... Like here, if I spare one for wisdom... It still makes stamina go up by one. It just doesn't make power go up. Actually, the play might be will. The play might be will instead of wisdom. So we get a little bit of MP, but it's more to build our meter faster for the bigger attacks. There we go. The stamina's, no matter what we do, stamina goes up. It's just, do we want it to go up by 2 instead? Now, if we were to go to max level, we end up in a situation where we have, like, wasted stats. But, like, when I play this game, I never go to max level. Nowhere close is that necessary at all. So if you just pump up stamina at the start instead of just alternating between wisdom and... Like, all the guides say to alternate between wisdom and strength. Because if you get nothing but wisdom and strength and alternate, all your stats will be 99 at max level. And it's like, there's no need for that. So what you do is just pump up stamina first, then everything just doesn't do any damage to you. Which is really funny. Oh, that was iframing. Icicle helmet. Icicle helmet. 43 defense. Like double defense by attack. Doesn't really matter, so. Wonder how good like the final spells will be. Maybe go into a wisdom build would have made sense. Alright, which one are we fighting? Oh, full metal crab. Why is Kupo also flashing? Yeah, because our stamina is so high now, I can just kind of stand here and get his ass. I can just beat on him until he dies. Oh no, dark. Found fire essence. Kupo, we did it. Sorry, need hands for fire essence. Saving village more important. Betrayed. Sorry, I can't put the fire essence on the ground and grab you. I have to let you fall. I do not actually give a shit about you. On my own again. Save game. Hold on a second. Alright. Stupid fucking site back up. It really isn't. Blue Sky's just down for me. I can't post that I'm live. It will not let me post that I'm live. Big rip. A pearl. Ugh. I really like seeing that like old quote from Miyamoto about how like pornography, secrets, an abundance of secrets in games has become grotesque. I'm like cracking up at that quote so much. If you have too many secrets in games like pornography. This is so funny. The onion quote's more likely ever. Oh my god. That quote is so funny. The other quote about like, I don't know, it's just really, really funny. And finding the 5th chest behind a waterfall and blushing so hard I lose consciousness. Or needs to be something you partake in moderation. It is so funny. Oh my god. He's not anti-porn, he's anti-gooning. An understandable take, I feel. Stuck in place. Treasure? Hidden room at the start of the movie. Hidden room at the start of the movie. Oh my god. The hidden orgasm. Swamp village of Varia. Humans fled to Flora and South. Okay. This is really funny. I was cracking up at one of the devs of Angeline Era quoting that, quote posting it with just lol. And I'm just like gonna have to put Angelina in a different folder now. Chocobo can find things in the ground. I'm gonna go sleep in this bed. Inviting the partner over to play La Mulana together. Humans left precious goods. You know, I'd like this enemies drop items you sell instead of money system if it wasn't 2D. That's okay. It's not so bad. Pin 3. Griffin. Don't mind if I do. $47 defense. And another one. Okay. Grotesque number of secrets. This thing kills me. It's like pornography. Egg? Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? What's this? Cowards won't put in the Chocobo music from the original game. Quay? Am I gonna get to ride it? Circumvent everything? Hard as rocks. When's someone putting Lagoon music in a ROM? Alright, I guess I can't ride it. I just have to use it to find that item in the ground. Anything I missed this way? There's that item over there, but I don't know if I can go over there yet. Oh, it's possible. The original Chocobo song is so funny. It's like, there's like really good themes in the game for the map, and then instead it's not Itoken's best work, but you know, the rest of his songs are bangers. We can forgive that one. I found pin. Complete whiff. Secret spot. No. I'm guessing, like, we have to go to that cave that has that spot with the chocobo, and then we have to probably come back this way with that, and I'm like, uh-oh. That's fine. If that's the case, that is fine. Secret spot. No. Quay. Yo, the bee was vibrating. Penciler Forest. Oh my god, I got hit at the same time, so I got turned around. A pearl. I've leveled up. All right, back to stamina. We've strayed too far from the path. More stamina. I guess we could afford some more power, since that would also give more stamina, but you know. The soil is different here. My chocobo can't do that yet. When the soil is different there. Alright, doesn't look like... Oh, here's another spot. You think there is something hidden? Found seed. Just one more point will fix everything. Just one more level. You say that, but like... my stamina's doing hella work here. Like, everything's doing such little damage to me. It's hilarious. It actually is, in fact, fixing everything. It's a book. Read it? Yes. Diary of Ox. The forest has changed since Undine started hiding. I'm worried. Read the next page? Yes. Lizards had ransacked the place. Am I the only human left? Read the next page? Yes. I don't want to leave this forest behind. It's too late anyway. The Dark Mono. What's happening to me? Read the next page? Must hide, Talanax. The curse of the forest. Can't resist. Read the next page? The last page has been torn apart. The last page just be like, I love being evil and destroying the forest. That'd be really funny. The final page, I love being evil. Disregard all these previous pages. Plant a seed? Planted seed. Hooray. Books the monster. I could start getting some strength to become strong. Do more damage. That's always a good idea. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Screen Saver Studios. How are you? What were you up to today? I'm playing a ROM hack, a Final Fantasy adventure. A destroyed tree over there. A cut down tree. Over yonder. What's this way? Boss fight. Oh no. Poison gas. That sounds like fun. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for getting me out, buddy. The poisonous gas. Oh, just hit the wall. I feel like it's missing them or something. Oh, what's this way? You think there's something hidden? Another seed. Where will I plant the next seed? Let's see. I don't have the axe to get whatever's there. I guess the axe is further back then. Well, that's a lot of them. I got stuck in place. I've leveled up. I'm gonna get strength. I'm gonna become strong. It's power time. Look at that. And the stamina still goes up. We're just so ahead of the curve now. I love being strong. Oh no! We're trapped in a room with a bunch of enemies. That's about the normal amount of enemies that are we see on a map. It's just kind of funny that it's like not that threatening with the music. Which is fine. It's not I'm not complaining. It's just kind of funny. What have we here? Plant a seed. Is this the secret axe? It's a pearl.
The Kingston.
The Kingston. Getting hit and getting turned around as you do your will attack is so annoying. What are you gonna do? We're gonna fight a boss for the axe. Spooky place, trees. Oh, what do we got here? Bone zone. One of these bones looks different. Should I pick it up? Found bone. Oh no, I'm trapped in here. This sounds like a good place to go to bed. This looks like a great place to go to sleep. Oh, you only throw skulls now? Look at that. Emotional support bones. This is my emotional support bone. Oh, we got the mice. Well, they run faster in this, I think. We're running double time. Oh, spike room. The chocobo just like, I don't give a shit. A key. Where is open the door. Use key, don't mind if I do. Spooky haunted forest building. I like the whole forest building thing, you know, like the trees everywhere in that. I'm digging it. Power. That was very obvious. Nothing wrong with being obvious. Having a little hint. You know where to go, so you know what to do. These symmetrical pots over here. don't like actually complain about that. It's like you need. Sometimes it's nice to have hints around to like show what to do, but it also is funny to joke about. I think if anything's annoying, it's the kind of person that would like complain that games have like, ooh, why is there symmetrical pots there? But then like if there's a secret that doesn't have it, it's just like, these secrets are impossible to find. This sucks. It's just like you don't like anything. What do you even like? What do you even do? What do you mean quay? The soil's different. Or was I not standing on it properly? For some reason. Oh, that's where you plant it. I see. That's where you plant it. Backtrack spot. Not where you find a seed. That's where you plant the seed. Pearl. Like over here. What? You think something's hidden? Trying to parse what those guys underground are. They look so different then. Did I not actually get a seed? What did I get? Oh, is my inventory full when I went there? Or... was I think I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened there. I looked away for a minute because I figured it's just... Can't carry. Alright, I have a free spot though. What? Oh, the free spot was my equipped watts. That's what that was. That's why I did that. It looked like I had a free spot, but that's where the watts was that I have equipped. That's why I was confused. Yeah. Plant a seed? Don't mind if I do. Boom. Found protective leaf. I smacked the bush and it exploded and I got the protective leaf to breathe through the poisonous gas. The protective leaf lights up. The poison mist disappeared. Curse of the dark mana. Free me! I can't take it anymore! Okay, how much damage do you do to me? Ooh, he actually hurts a little bit. Look at that. He actually did like a little bit of damage to me. Take my talon and escape from this cursed forest. Oh, the talon's probably in the next room. I thought we like got it from the fight. I see. Talon. $31. Now we can chop down trees. Let's see what was up here now. It was an ivy shield. And I think there was something up this way in the building I didn't go to. Trying to remember if I'm correct about this, but we'll see. I'm backtracking a little bit to check it out. The wrong way. Oh, I guess that's like its bony arms or its insect arms are peeking out is what's going on there. Found pearl. I have too many items now though. Where's all the candy? See, this is the thing about finding pearls for items. It's just like, what the hell, man? Here it cost 4. Is the acorn like... Yeah, it refills my... Okay, there we go. I probably should raise, I should raise my mana enough that a item recovery isn't, like, wasted, you know, like... Place bone. Oh, let's go. This guy. Oh, he does like 1 damage to me. Cool. The power of stamina. Wilhelm. Damn, 56 defense. I missed out on this for the other fight. Jeez, I didn't do this. Good thing I came. Oh well, you know what? I would try to come back here for this anyway. Oh, it's just a pearl though. Still, that is quite fine. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'd have to come back here to go this way. What could be going on in this place? Suspicious single tree. But how will I get over there? That was pretty bad. Obliterated. Bridge over here. Swamp key. A swampy key. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's just right here. Wait, what was the point of that? I guess you could approach from this direction. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second. I'm stuck. Right, because now I can cut this and go this way. Let's go up here first. That's the swamp key door. I guess one of the other, well, which way do we go first? Yeah, the fish sprite something. Soothe magic to purify ailments. Hooray. Fish bog. Learn to soothe. Dear Ember of Mana. Ember of Mana? The name of the video game? So we're fighting a lot of bosses in succession over here. Yeah, this guy does like some damage to me. Oh, look how many fireballs this shot out. Let's go. Yeah. Got him. Where did that dragon come from? Uh-oh. Oh, now I can't go check what that item was. I'm locked out from seeing it. There's probably armor, too. We'll leave together. Ow. And then the chocobo died. The chocobo died as he lived, a baby. By the goddess, a girl in a chocobo came out of the burning forest. My first true friend. Digi, thank you for subbing for 40 months. How you doing?
This channel.
We're saving the Chocobo? Are you gonna give him metal eggs? Choki is sleeping on a soft bed. Choki. It's cooling herbs. Cruel and selfish world out there. Live can crawl small places for okay. So does he have a creature on his back or a baby that's gonna crawl in small places for us? When? Okay, all right. We have a baby that will crawl into small caves and stuff for us. Oh my god. All right, fine. I'll level up a wisdom just to like get some more MP. I wonder how the baby will die. I need a shop to like unload all these pearls the game's making me carry. Maybe there just isn't one from. Maybe I gotta do a whole other dungeon without. I have to throw my pearls away. Ratatouille the baby is. An unusual lock. I definitely don't like this pearl item system. Because you already have like a limited... You have limited... Okay, he's over here. There we go. There we go. My inventory full of pearls so I could have any sort of money. Okay, I have inventory, I get space again. Gotta deal with all the annoying poison now. Poison, like, actually hurts, too. The snakes do look pretty funny. I've leveled up. Yeah, I guess I need some wisdom so I can, like... cast spells to remove poison and stuff. Since I will have very limited inventory space, can't keep too many pures on me. But at least, like, every level up puts stamina up. So it's just gonna keep going up. The lighthouse. What happened here? They probably all fled to Flora. Alright. I will be right back in a second. Excuse me a minute.
The Kingston.
I think I can post now. Hey, look, it works again. So you've been posting lately? Yeah, it was not working. That shit ain't working. Where's my watts? That's Shirokaze. That's that one. What's up? Oh, okay, it's time for Baby in the Wall. Found Pearl. Alright, put the baby in the wall. I got the Flora key! We did it! Thank you for going into this creepy spot, baby! Baby is a team player. Bunch of flowers. You dreamt you were a baby who did interior decoration? What? That's pretty funny. So when are we gonna have the baby crawl into like a unfortunate place? Boss baby see. I ever tell you about this is so cursed to bring up. You had your own show and stuff? Hell yeah. I'm not gonna bring this story up. I've changed my mind. Sorry, I've changed my mind. This has been fun so far. A lot of work must have been put into making this. Alright, we need more stamina. 34, let's go. We must be even tankier. It would suck if there's late game armor that just makes like stamina pointless. I think that's the only thing that would like suck about building up stamina early on. Yeah, it's funny to get tanky in this game. Like, you just build up stamina, and then, like, things just do so little damage to you. Another pearl. Is the floor a key for here? Yes. The original or have you not played the original Seiken sets? Final Fantasy Adventure? Heck, yeah, it just came out recently. The dungeon design feels more, I would say, closer to Link's Awakening than it does Final Fantasy Adventure. Not that that's a problem, but... It's trying to do the Zelda thing of, like, maximizing use out of the space. Rather than being, like, a huge place you explore. If that makes sense. This is gonna be locked. Okay, huh. So it just goes around there. I guess we're gonna get the thing to cut the chain to cut the bushes or something. Based on them being all over the place. Dude, he just messed them up with those knives. Fewer. Oh, baby. Let me help. Fine thingy. I got a key. It's such a silly mechanic. We're gonna have the baby go crawl and get an item. I don't know. I've leveled up. Wisdom. for the max MP. That's the reason. Have you tried the one that's the ROM hack called like Legend of the Monosword? It lets you play as a girl and it like, I think it makes some minor changes that are interesting, but yeah, the I feel like the original was more interesting with having partners where you ask them, they do different things and stuff. But like this is just like every partner is like the ask mechanic is like do a cutscene somewhere for progression, which I don't enjoy as much at all. I don't really care for that. It's just like, all right, do the baby cutscene again, do the baby cutscene again. I'm just like, I don't care, man. Bahamut, I don't think you know what I was talking about. Sounds like you're talking about Sword of Mana and not the ROM hack I was talking about. Sword of Mana I like. It was always weird to find a ton of people online like hate that game. It's a bunch of snakes. Again, you're not listening to me. I don't know whose chat you're typing in. Cobra. You can cut certain plants with it. Try it. Sword of Mana for the Game Boy Advance is not a ROM hack of the Game Boy game Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy. It is a Game Boy Advance game. Published by a company. It's not the Legend of the Monosword ROM hack of the Game Boy game. Got our sickle now. Not sickle, it's a chain thing, whatever. It's a blade and a chain, you spin it. There's just a pearl over here. Oh, you can only cut some of them though, not all of them. Alright, whatever. Ba-doo. Over this way now. They made us you can only cut away some of the plants though. Not just like start swinging wildly, clearing shit out. What's the difference? Everything? Literally everything? It's its own game. Remake for Android? Oh yeah, I never played it. I feel like there's a lot of like remakes of 2D games, like 3D assets and stuff that like I don't totally care for. But it always depends. I think I'm just like, when a game's got 3D models and stuff, I start getting real picky about it. It's hitting something. Okay, there it is. Water coming out of there is kind of funny. Which way do I probably need to go first? That was the way that was opened up and I have a key already, which means it probably expects me to explore all this stuff first. And carry. Thinks there's too much fucking shit in this game. Too many items. I really think they should have just made the enemies give money. They should have made the enemies give money or make the pearls stackable. Which I'm sure it's not going to matter much. Money-wise, like, it's not really gonna matter, but, you know. It is just annoying moment to moment. It's Luna! The Ember of Mana. Give your enemies pleasant dreams this sleep magic. Sweet dreams. Learned sleep. Okay. Like how it's just the NPC that's with you just off to the side somewhere like, okay. What item did I just use? Alright, now we'll go this way. Use a key. Used key. I can get why they made the game this way. I guess, like, buying keys was annoying. But then so it's like, they did, like, quality of life changes when doing this, with, like, doors stay open and the Matok has, infinite uses and stuff, right? But then they made enemies not drop money and instead drop items that you have to sell and clog up your inventory that way. And it's like, alright, whatever. When it does like a balancing thing or something. Excuse me, Rob Halfbaker, I'd like to file a complaint. Sleep Flower is a dryad spell. Oh, wait a second. Why is Luna giving that? Hold on a second. We got to get the mana lore masters out here. Write some strikes against this. That's a point off, I'm afraid, on the score. I will have to give your game half a star less than I would have because of this transgression. We're not all in on stamina, but we're like mostly stamina. I think I put in like 2 levels in power and a couple into like will and wisdom just to like get MP for the sake of Oh, I have to come back here with the chocobo? Oh boy. Because I need to have some MP to cast, like, removing status effects and stuff like that. Hey, Aya, what's up? Welcome, Raiders, to Embers of Mana, a ROM hack of Final Fantasy Adventure, making it a new game. Gamers, greetings. What are we up to today? Let's search. Found cooling herbs. Let's hurry back. Boss room. Alright, how much damage are you gonna do to me? Oh, okay, he did like 6 damage to me with that hit. Wait, could its body not hurt me? Just the projectile? Let's go. I think I'm learning to toughen up. Sorry we're closed. A Lugabut indie survival horror. Interesting. Was it good? Well, you said it's neat, so probably. Oh, they're gonna make me run all the way out and then all the way here with the chocobo. My goodness. Or with the chokey, as the guy said. I'm not trying to be harsh, but the dialogue's very whatever to me. It captures the feel of a Game Boy RPG translated in the late 80s. That's sort of, you know. Did snake just shoot like a mini snake projectile? Did it just birth at me? Did the snake just birth at me? Snakes lay eggs anyway, don't they? A chocobo's okay. Bujan, that's a huge city located on the other side of the sea. A city? Why would Gran want me to go there? The Gemma Knights of old are living there. The last town the Dark Mana hasn't touched. No, Sweaty, we like helping. Save your game. Bed. Beds that you have to climb in from the bottom to get to. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but that's fine. Quiet. Bump combat to go to sleep. Everything you do in fight is a battle. I don't know, actually sleeping is a battle for me. Take fucking sleeping pills to sleep, but it is a battle for me, it's true. Yeah, the snakes fire a projectile that's a little spinning snake. I would like more stamina, please. What's my defense is, yo, 6-7! My defense is up to 6-7, let's go. Double my attack. I wonder if there's anything else I need, or I just gotta go back into that cave with Chocobo. Oh, he's probably gonna dig up the key is what's gonna happen. The key's probably just in that dig spot, and then you just go. That makes sense. Pearl. Entering the sell menu every time I want to sell an item. Making it so you only make money by picking up items to sell. Dang, that emote goes up and down. Can you believe it? The value on that emote. How are you, Washa? The two directions completely. Why would you need to go in a different direction? That would be grotesque. A grotesque number of directions. It would be pornography at that point. It, like Tower of Druaga, would be pornography. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep laughing about that quote. Like, I get what was being said, but it's really funny. gratuitous number of secrets. If secrets are pornography and La Mulana is smut. I'm going this way. Did you not see the quote the Miyamoto quote that was being posted recently? It's really funny. They said that like having like secrets in games and stuff is like kind of like pornography, where like there's too much, then it's grotesque. That these games with too many secrets are too grotesque. Where is it? So I can read it. It's really funny. I can find it. One sec. There we go. When pornography escalates, it eventually crosses into the grotesque. I think the world of hidden secrets in games has almost reached that same grotesque level. It's reached a point where it isn't measured by common sense anymore. It's just people getting bored and looking for stronger and stronger stimulation. We've hit a wall. When you're at the point where you have no choice but to go grotesque, you have to start thinking of new ways to use the medium. Like, is this quote real? Like, I'm just sitting, this is so funny that I'm just like, wait, it's real? It's funny because, like, I do get what he's saying, like, as much as that analogy is too fucking funny. But like, it's, I don't know. I get what he's saying, but it's such a funny fucking way to try to explain it. I'm like, what the hell, man? Grotesque. Hearing about how Miyamoto thinks certain pornography is grotesque because it escalates too far. This is too much for me, can't handle it. Oh my god. That was from the same time as Super Mario Brothers 3. That's so funny. No, because warp whistles are just, that's like the right level of secret to him. You need to have the right, just the right, because if you do too much, then it's like, then you don't even feel it anymore. You're desensitized to it. You gotta do like the right amount so it still has impact. I kind of get that, actually. I totally actually kind of get that, because it's like, well, if you do too much, then like, does it still have meaning? You know, will it still have any impact? If you just are in a perpetual state of escalation, will you feel anything from anything anymore? The answer might still be like, yeah, whatever, who cares? There's some thought behind that, right? There's something that's there's like a hint of truth to that. That I can agree with. Every now and then you gotta be a little sicko, you know? You gotta be a little sicko sometimes. The dark mana hasn't reached this place yet. Flower City of Flora. There's so many people here. Life is good in Flora. This place is doomed. First NPC says life's great here. It's fucking over. Dark mana? Such nonsense. Sid is a drunken maniac. Stay far away. Dead flag the whole town. The road hack's fine. It's pretty fun. It's definitely different in dungeon design and whatnot. It's more like Zelda dungeons than like Final Fantasy Adventure. If that makes sense. It's doing a lot of trying to make as much use out of a small amount of space as possible, rather than like having a bunch of rooms you explore. A giant kraken roams the sea. Hey Sandra, what's up? See if there's a shop here to purchase things. My husband's a sailor. His ship hasn't returned from Ujan. Sounds like you gotta get yourself a wife instead. This is funny. Anytime I use that voice, it just cracks myself up. Hey, girl. The Gamma Knights protect the Embers of Mana. Tuckered. They're playing Gamma Knights. Whoop. Right, holding up. Okay, there we go. I was holding up because of the stairs, and it was just like that. Waterfall in the bedroom. Well, nothing like some waterfalls in your indoors bedrooms. You get a little nice and moldy in the morning. It's a little morning mold, right? Daddy's back home. Oh, is this the same vendor? Flower armor. We'll just Ivy shield. We had nice defense. Now we have 77. Look how much more that gave. Damn. Wait, was it Ivy Helm? No, it was Ivy Shield. Okay. God. He's gonna drive me insane. Well, helmet. Okay. Oh, behind the waterfall secret. We had to leave area. Life is much better here. People barely visit this temple anymore. They don't want to know, but Dark Man is coming. It's inevitable. The corruption consumes us. Is there no way to stop the corruption? 2 children of mana still live. There are last embers of hope. The embers of mana. Gamma Knights and Ujan did everything they could to conceal them. Damn, the fucked up trees roaming the earth in search of her children. Grief's overwhelmed her. She wants to extinguish the embers of mana once and for all. I must kill my children. You don't look so well. Feel free to use the bed upstairs, the bed that makes the town explode. The cutscene bed that makes the town explode. Are you guys ready for the cutscene bed that makes the town explode? Oh, we have to explore some of the city first before we use the cutscene bed that makes the town explode. Kid's gonna block the way. Alright, what else am I supposed to explore here? Oh, like, oh, okay, over this way. We gotta go talk to Sid the Maniac. The drunken maniac. Chocobos! Look at them all. Way. We're all quaying up in here. Getting body blocked. A giant mansion just for chocobos. Hell yeah. Bryn. Wait. Where'd you come from? He was from Varia too. Hey, can I stay here and bang the other chocobos? What about 1 bottle of booze? Is that for sale? He saved my life. When no one cared, he was there for me. I will never let him go. Sorry. Bew wants to go bang this chick instead. Everyone needs a family. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to Sid. And give him a bottle of booze. That we sold our chocobo for. I'll give you this bottle of booze for your pet. Howdy, what do you want? Sid, the greatest salesman, is a busy man. We got all caps dialogue.
The Kingston.
Look at them. Just allergic. Bring me a bottle of booze if you'd like to travel with me. Alright, Chocobo. Time to trade you in for booze. Time to trade my one and only friend for alcohol. I guess now we have to go sleep. Now we have to go use the cutscene bed that makes the town explode. Chocobo DUI. Chocobo just plop on the floor. Let's catch some fresh air. Could it be? Could I be an Ember of Mana? Noelle. I can feel her, Len. Yeah. Can you? Oh, we're moving this character. All our equipment appears to be the same, though. We're trapped in here. Stuck here in this room while the dark mana rages outside. My own protection, he says. Come and rescue me. Noelle? What just happened? Who is this person? What was the strange connection just now? Your family is here. I can't force you to leave them behind. The family you don't know because I hatched you, so you think I'm your family. I guess it wasn't a cutscene bed that makes the town explode. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene bed that makes that the town explodes, but instead it's the cutscene bed to get telepathically told her sister's name. Hi, I would like 1 alcohol for this chocobo, please. You can trade it to that old fool at the docks. He can return on his own afterwards. Alright. Let's go give up our chocobo. Alright, you brought me booze, gimme. Gulp, gulp. Yes. Way. "23 and me back." Wait a second. Bye, bird. We depart now. 23 and me back. Oh my god. Look at it go off. Bone it up over here. Oh, gotcha. I think Fiora's speedrunning virtual highlight. They say the Kraken's on the loose. Only I dare sail the seas with that monstrosity here. It'll regret the day it met me. I kinda hate it's just talking in caps the whole time. Fiora, how's virtual highlight going? Is it even hitting me? Oh, it can poison me. Okay. Oh, wait, it's dead. You're the fastest any percent random speed. That's really funny. Any percent random seed. Lol, let's go. Most of the damage I took was from poison ticking. It'd be really funny if it ticked during the cutscene, because I like just got it and I just died. What are you gonna do now? Straight back to Flora? Yeah, well, I'll have a drink first. Oh, I think it just removed my poison. Okay. I was waiting to tick from like poison damage as soon as I got off, which would be funny. Would be really funny that just kills you, right? Like really low life and poison, then like you go through a cutscene and as soon as you land there, it's just like dead. See ya. That'd be good. The Kraken is gone. Eyeballs! These things. I'm getting hella experience for them. It is a good song. Level up. I'm so full of stamina, yum. You can't keep getting away with it. Fortified city of Ujan. Hail King Liss. The Mana Portal. Ah, yes, the Mana Portal. Dude, how long is this pathway? Oh my god. Get to the room. Why is Dad here? Why is Final... Why is Saga 2 Dad here? How do you know my name? Gran told me to go to Ujan. Sorry for the loss of Gran. It's just her name, Gran. One of the old Gemma Knights, there to protect you to the very end. Ulf! One of the Embers of Mana. The tree can only be revived if both members you reunite. Noelle and Mother? You are a child of the Mana Tree. Your mother's tormented spirits wreaking havoc. Dark mana contaminates the land. I have a brother. Is he here? Oh, that was a boy? Okay. Noelle is indeed your little brother. Where is he? He told me he was locked up somewhere. Noelle is kept in Zadar Castle. King Mork is convinced that's the only way to protect him from the dark mana. We've had a strong disagreement about this. Let us go to the Mana Sword. You might be able to break the seal and pull the sword from its pedestal. It's in the eastern room. Oh. It just seems really funny to use that spray. Call him Ulf. King Mork and Queen Mindy. That would be funny. Yeah! I'm sorry, I can't do it. Your true inner strength hasn't awakened yet. There's something holding you back. Don't fear. It's coming from outside. It's monsters! I like all the guards and stuff that are just like all over the place with everything. Stuck in place. The sword that makes the town explode. It's more eyeballs! Hey, can you come over here? Sorry, whatever. Oh no! Oh no, his dead body is blocking me from being able to kill the other ones. Watch out! What do you want, vile creature? How much damage you do to me? 1. Unfortunately, my knowledge of the original game has allowed me to make this trivialized. What happened to King Mork? How convenient that it fell, and now we don't have to worry about the disagreement. I can guide you. Let's hurry. Let's clean up the dead bodies. I can help you with descending into pits. The NPC help's kind of funny. Here's the busy work this NPC does. Alright, was there a shop here? There is. Tina, thank you. Thank you for subbing for 5 months. How are you? Steel. There we go. 81 defense now. We went from a quill helm to a steel helm. I'm playing this ROM hack of Final Fantasy Adventure. Like its own game thing. I am of course trivializing it by just spamming stamina level upgrades. Cause that just kinda destroys that game. It's fine. It's fine enough. It's interesting that how it's its own complete new thing. It's just a new game made in the Mana engine. Ulf is the bravest knight. And you look at him. That's the spray. I don't know. It's really funny to use Dad from Saga 2 like that. I just think it's really funny. Alright, off we go. Consumed by dark mana. Can you stop body blocking me? Thank you. Alright, so we go to the north now. Because yeah, even in the original game, if you just like spam stamina, like everything does 1 damage to you. It's funny how many guides are like, here's what you do to get max stats at max level. And it's like, first of all, you're never going to be at max level. That's ridiculous. The grinding you would do for that is just like kind of silly. And second of all, you just spam stamina. Sometimes I get will. And that is just to get my max MP higher. So I can use like the spell that like removes poison and stuff. Which still gives you stamina. Keep all spawning on the other side. I pushed the switch. Are those the elephants that like would spawn at the end of the game? Things hopping. Can't say I totally mind that like there's no more like enemies being invincible to certain weapons and stuff. Okay, so we're definitely getting the chain next. I think that's obvious based on what we've been seeing. Boss? Oh, just a bunch of enemies. Ruby! I wonder if I have to give the ruby to someone. Or if there's like a breakable wall in the other spot there. Being strong can involve stats that aren't strength. That's true. That's actually true. Strength is not just a stat named strength. I think if someone was impervious to damage and just kept punching you until you exploded, you would probably consider that strong. I would consider that strong. I don't think you'd be like, wow, look at the defense. Guy's really defenseful. Full of defense. No, the elephant's from the end of the game. Those enemies are towards the end of the game. I'm so full of defense. I think they have a rare chance of dropping like a strong armor, if I'm remembering correctly. We gotta explore around this way. These might just be caves with like money in them. Rather than caves with things I need in them. I did it. Yeah, they have like rubies in them. I guess is nice. Have like a side area to get stuff with money in it. I can understand that. I haven't really found anything like crazy to buy though that isn't just like an armor upgrade that I like naturally have enough money to buy by progressing through the game. Kind of how that's been going lately. I gotta cut any trees down. Doesn't seem like it. Cobra. I wonder how long this ROM hack is. I would just assume that it wouldn't be super long. Yeah. Well, this is a ROM hack. This is like a completely original game using this engine. And they just put in... That's Ulf. They named a character Ulf and gave him the dad sprite from Saga 2, which seems really funny to me. Change screens before I do that. Okay, that was not in the original Final Fantasy Adventure. The mana portal. I got rubies. This shop inventory thing is like maddening to me, but that's okay. I'll live. Elixirs! Ooh, look at that. There's elixirs now. Bed. My bed now. Good night. It's my bed now. Yeah, every boss right now is me just walking on top of it and spinning my weapon until it dies because all I did was pump up stamina. A walnut. I can help you descending into pits. I accidentally hit the wrong button for some reason. Yeah, just beat it to death. I wonder if there's just no more trees to cut. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, you already did that dungeon. No more needing to cut trees. The plot is that dark thoughts made the mana tree have dark mana and start killing things. That's the plot. Dark thoughts made dark mana. People are thinking dark things. Just think happy thoughts and then like everything would be fine. This is why you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful which kids you feed to the tree. It's very true. Dark Thought. That would own if it was just a boss named Dark Thought. Yeah, this is alright, Remy. It's kind of fun. wow. It's the Ember Mana, but who is this old geezer? This will be a breeze. Uses powerful wind magic. Learned wind. Wow. Go with the wind. Okay. Alright, I have wind magic now. I don't know what I'll do with that. Key thoughts. Do I wind up the cliff? That'd be really funny. I think it's just a spell. Yeah, it just hits them and does wind damage. Okay, cool. Acceptable. I'm about to get hit and poisoned, aren't I? I guess I'll get a little wisdom for MP total. Just as a treat. I don't know if I'm going the right way. This wind magic seems like it would have been extremely missable, though. Dark thought. Sorry, I like Keith thought. Keith thought. These are the Tongue Mountains. The path has become extremely dangerous lately. We'll have to get through these caves to get to Zadar. Be very careful. Ask for my help if needed. Get him. This is gonna sound really mean. And I'm sorry, but I have to say it. Some of this dungeon design and the way how windy it is and interconnected and like the way the screen space is being used. It reminds me of the final dungeon in Spiritual Warfare. I'm like, why does this feel familiar? Uh-oh. Wait, what weapon? No, it wasn't. Right, not a weapon. It was the Matak. The Watts. Dungeon design of the divines, true. It almost makes it like it's a little too maze-like with how it like winds everything around. So like just getting around and like getting your footing is like annoying. right. We're not doing trees you can break anymore. Maybe. I feel like I need more power. I can't move! Oh, they're comboing me! I'm getting the stone comboed in place. Oh ho! A tree I can break, I see. Oh, right. I can help you go down. Yeah, we can descend this pit. Let me help. Well, like it. This is incredible. Have faith in me. You are not alone. I don't care for the dialogue. That's fine. Like, it's fine, but every NPC is just like, here's the cutscene where they do a thing. Everyone's helping. Yay. That's fine. That's fine. It's neat. It can be neat. It's okay. I kind of like the helpers when they're just like, hey, I'm going to heal you. Hey, I'm going to refill your MP. I'm going to do this other cool shit. This is just like, use me when at certain points. And then we'll have 10 dialogue boxes about how cool it is I just made a ladder. I'm over exaggerating. I'm just. It's just the kind of pet peeves I have in like the way certain games are like written or designed. That's all. That's all. I found a walnut. I know a guy. That was in a pot. Oh, because like walnut, like in the wall, instead, or it should be a pot nut, is what you're saying. Honey. I understand. Damn, my white chicken chili's almost done. I got white chicken chili in the slow cooker right now. It's gonna be banging. In the yeah, there's a slow cooker mechanic in the game. Yo, wait a second. Slow cooker mechanic in a game? That'd be like the curry in Disgaea 5. You know? Start going in on strength now. That's tempting. I don't think I love the way these dungeons are designed. There's like there's a difference between maximizing the space and like making it tedious. and confused. Like based on where you place things on the corners of a map, you can make it like way more confusing to mentally parse where you are. Which, you know, that's fine. You can do that. Boss or monsters? It's Mom! Mother. I know the truth now. The Embers of Mana must return to the Mana Shrine. Noel and I are the last hope for this world. Why do you keep resisting fate? You can't save your brother. Dark Mana has already consumed Zadar Castle. She's tortured by grief. We should keep going. Come on. Oh, she turned into this thing. Poison! The one thing that can get my ass. Poison. Oh my god, it's just gonna keep hitting me with poison. Oh no, they figured out how to beat me. Just make every single hit on this giant fucking thing poison you. That's annoying as shit. Let's see. You're... I like barely cured any. Damn. Are we in trouble? Do you love your mom if she was a worm? This poison spam's stupid. Cause it's really hard to like avoid being hit in this game, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get like chain poisoned over and over. So having the entire body of this thing poison you every time it touches you is just like really obnoxious. I like its death explosion hit me. Thank you, Ulf. Oh, Ulf, are you alright? Death flag, Ulf's gonna die. Dead Ulf, dead Ulf, dead Ulf, dead Ulf. Found Nimbus. We can cross chasms by grabbing onto a pole. Wow, let's try it out. Wow, let's do that. Wow. Would you still love your mom if Saga 2 dad called her too emotional? Ride or die with Saga 2 dad, same. Our mom's being kind of cringe if you ask me. Well, I guess the answer is like I can't go all stamina. I do have to also go like either wisdom or will to get more MP to cure poison, the only solution to countering stamina. So like, here's the question though. Do I do wisdom directly, which won't increase my power, or do I keep increasing will? Well, will won't do it either, so. I think I don't care about will going up. I need to do wisdom to get the MP up. Because the will for building up the meter isn't like that big of a deal. Like it goes up so fast as it just goes up naturally. Button. There's a little pip over here. Bloop. Do you know what I mean with how like overly condensed some of these dungeons are? I don't mean to be overly critical or anything. It's just they do feel a little like too dense. That's okay, whatever. You know, it's a shame I can't go back to. I tried playing Story of Seasons. And I know, like, everyone loves that. But I can't stand that the rooms are bigger than one screen. Like, you have to keep moving all, like, up, down, left, right, just to, like, see all the edges of every room. And that kind of drives me nuts. And like they recreate certain rooms from like Zelda 1, but they're just slightly bigger than the size of the screen, so you have to like move around to see each corner to make sure there's like nothing around. I'm just like, I don't know why that like drives me nuts a little bit. Cause like they're pretty fun games otherwise, even if I don't think they're as good as Link's Awakening. But like, you know, what's not everything can be the goal, you know. Not everything can be the best version of that thing. Sometimes you have to settle for just like, wow, what an amazing time, instead of the best time ever. Heaven forbid, right? I said Story of Seasons? Oracle of Seasons. Yeah, that's what I meant. Story of Seasons catching strays for me for no reason. I own one of those, but I haven't played it yet. Which I probably should. I do like those games. Like farming games. Yeah, I don't know. Oracle and of Seasons and Ages are... People really like those games. I do think they're fun. I liked them when I was a kid. But like replaying them, I'm just like, There's always like all these minor things about them that like annoy me. That's fine, whatever. They're perfectly fine games to play. I don't think they're shitty. I just don't totally love them. That was weird how the chain was hit. Oh, because the chain like flicks to the side first there. Okay, that makes sense. I understand that. Yeah, like I don't know, when I play an action RPG like this, I want like rooms to not be bigger than the screen. Just because it becomes annoying trying to like move around slowly around the entire room and scroll the camera around everything. And it's you know, it's a whatever nitpick that I have, but like it is what annoys me about it. And like it happens enough with dungeon exploration that it starts to feel a little tedious to me. Which, like, you know, fine. It's fine, I'm not your mom. You can play what you want. You wanna know my real nitpick that is just like, Fox, shut the fuck up? You wanna know my real nitpick with those games? I don't like the font. I think the font's ugly! I don't care if it's easier to read than Link's Awakening's font. I like that font. I think the font in Oracle's ugly. It's boneless. I don't like it. That's my jerk-ass complaint. That's my shut-up-box complaint. Why do you care? I care. I don't like the font. It's a silly thing to get hung up on, but it's just the fucking Link's Awakening nostalgia I have. I played it too young. It was too formative. Something that's like mimicking it and changing it all will like make me cranky because of that. And I can fully own up to that, you know. That's the important thing. Like if you have those like preferences that are petty, to like understand that they're petty and not like, you know. Act like, oh, I'm the definitive correct morally right position on this. It's like, no, it's just my preference. Oh, there's a honey on there. I thought there'd be like a switch or something for the dungeon. I'll still take the honey. Bone honey. Shut up. I think part of why I'm also careful of like prefacing those things when I say it is that like I wouldn't want someone to think like take that to heart, because it's like, well, you should do the thing you think is right and you want your art to have, and just because like some random people don't like it, like you can't please everyone, so never try to please everyone. That would be the death of your art, I feel. That's how I feel about that. So I try not to be like too like snobbish in the way I say things. Like, this is the right way to do it the wrong way. The font thing's tough though, cause like you want fonts that are like universally easy to read. But also, I hate when fonts are so homogenized and like they got no personality to them. They got like no. I like when there's like an artistic quality to the fonts used. Void Stranger would be. It always comes back to Void Stranger. Would be so worse off if its font was like Arial. That would be like mood killing. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Huh. There's a switch over there and a pull to come back. I gotta figure out what makes that. See, this is the problem when the dungeon's too dense. Now I gotta figure out where that's going to be. And the dungeon is such a pretzel that I don't know where to look. Yeah, it's tough because I do think fonts should be like universally readable and whatnot. And like, I don't know. It's a tough compromise when it comes to this stuff. You know what's an interesting thing I was talking about the other day? If when I finally like get my own little website to have like cool little stuff on it, you know what I want to have on my website? I want to have a frame on the side, like old websites. Where you can just like go to everything on the site and the different links and stuff. Like having a frame on the left-hand side like that, you know what I mean? I love that. That is the ideal looking web page to me. And someone mentioned one of the reasons sites move away from that is that screen readers, like it really fucks with them. So now I'm just thinking about like the design thing I like and what I want in my website would make it really difficult for someone with a screen reader to use my site. And I'm just like, oh, that is... How much do I care? How much is that important to like the vision of what I want for my little space? And then it's like, shit. What's the answer there? You can fake that to some degree, more so with websites built in JS frameworks. Okay. You know what I mean, though? And the thing is, like, the odds that someone who needs to use a screen reader is going to want to browse my website, because it's going to be a small thing that just has a couple, like, neat things on it that I like. The number could be 0. But at the same time, what if? So it's like, if there are other ways to do it that make it work the way I want and can accommodate that, I think that's worth thinking about. I think that's worth considering. Do you get what I mean, though, about this thought of, like... artistic vision and, like, accessibility and accommodation? I feel like that's a tough thing to think about sometimes. I'm not really sure where to go. And this place is really hard to mentally... The layout of this dungeon makes it really hard to mentally think about what I missed. Yeah, I would agree with that, Zandra, but I also, like, agreeing with that is also me going, like, I'm fine. I'm doing enough. You know what I mean? I've decided that I'm fine and doing and I have declared this about myself. I'm great and smart. and virtue. I really think I'm supposed to climb down over there from this side, but it didn't work in that one spot, and I wonder. I wasn't over this way. Yeah. The other thought I have, and like this isn't like a great thought, or maybe it is that like, do I just do my best? And then if someone like says, hey, the way you have this, I want to experience what you do, but the way you have it makes it difficult. Would you be willing to do X, Y, and Z that would help me do it without like like here's the thing you might not know about, and they'd be like, oh cool, and then I can do it. That like kind of the ask for forgiveness model of doing things. It's the asking for forgiveness instead of permission model of doing things. But at the same time, being open to that is probably the best way to be, is to like do what you think is good. And then if someone says something, like consider it. Here's the one thing where I will never do that though. I am gonna make games someday, and like some of the ones I want to make, it being difficult is like important to me and the vision of it. And I know that's just going to rub certain people the wrong way, and like I know I won't be willing to change that. Because it will, in fact, be important that, like... It's the kind of stuff where it's like, it is my intention that you won't do this in one sitting, and you will have to think upon it and come back to it. This will be intentional, and this will... the emotion behind that will be important. You know, it's why, like, I respect the whole thing of, like, some shmup developers don't want, like, their endings posted online. Just because, like, for, like, a 1cc. Because, like, they want that ending or that special thing to be a reward for the people who did put the time in to want to beat their challenge. And it's not really a gatekeeping thing, but a thank you to the people who wanted to put effort into their art. And, like, I respect the hell out of that. Because, like, I kind of agree with that. That it's not gatekeeping something from people. It's trying to reward the people who want to, like, really engage with something someone made. Because there is, like, an emotional connection going on there between the creator and the person undertaking it. I mean, there's a little nuance to, like, my thoughts on that, but I also, like, think that's something I agree with. Because I don't think that's, like, a toxic get-good thing. That's a, like, I want to reward the people who put the effort into my art and didn't just like, I'm gonna breeze through this in an afternoon and then like never think about it again, and wanting to reward the people who want to do more than that, if that makes sense. Oh no, it was this other area where there was a chain spot. That's actually what's going on here. Okay, I'd forgotten about it. When the attitude isn't like you suck, get good to do it, then when the attitude isn't that, then I like agree and like it. You know what I mean? There is a difference going on there, I feel. You know? Oh, what? I guess toss the acorn instead of It was just for a walnut, not progression? Well, yeah, right? All right, this is fun, but I'm feeling kind of done. I don't think I'm enjoying the later dungeon design of this. Maybe it was like over back at the start. Is it up this way and I just didn't go back this way? No, this like ends up over here. Right, I did do this. Okay. I saved the game. If I want to come back to this, I can. You're thinking about spinning in circles a bit? Yeah, I don't know where to find the switch for that one spot. There's probably something obvious that I missed. That usually is the case, if there is just something obvious I missed and like that's on me and I just gotta like go through the dungeon again, but like also I am having because of the way it is, I'm having a hard time retracing my steps to do all of it, but it's okay. I am gonna stop though. I'm gonna go take care of that food in the slow cooker because I'm really hungry now. This is cool. This is a neat ROM hack. I'm like, I am having fun with it. Like, don't get me wrong here. I do think this is fun. A lot of effort had to go into like putting this together to like make a whole new game in the engine. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'll stream more of it. I'm probably gonna play something else tomorrow. But I thought it was really cool to take a look at this. You know what I mean? Where's the website? Let me link to the website so you guys can check this out if you want to play it. It is over here. I think it's cool. So you know, go check it out. It is fun. It is fun. So you know, don't. I'm not trying to dismiss it here or anything. That's all. I just sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to finish a game. That shit happens, right? All right, who's streaming? Let me go raid someone. I don't got too much to talk about here. Oh, I do. My birthday's coming up, March 16th. We're gonna do a week-long donathon. And I think
The
I'm stealing
Kingston.
Dot's idea from last time. I think I need to beat 100 games in a week. I think I gotta do it. I think I need to do it. It just sounds so much fun. I just want to go wild for a week, you know what I mean? It just sounds so awesome. Let's see here. Banana boy. Oh, you know what? Let's Man, my birthday's coming up, man. 41. I'm getting old, man. Let's go read Billable. That's what I think. That's what I think. Some click and play games to be. That's a good fucking idea, Sandra. I think I'm gonna include that. I think I'm gonna have to do that. That's a good fucking idea. That's a good. I'm opening the spreadsheet right now. I think I gotta include like some of your click and play games, which I do think I still have downloaded. I gotta include some Sylvie games in that list. I'm opening the spreadsheet right now. That is like perfect for that. Because it's fun to mix in some long games, but like I need some like shorter stuff to also be too to actually like make it happen in a week, you know what I mean? All right, go see people. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to link the Discord, whatever. You can join it. Announce when I go live. You just go in there, whatever. What you want. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.